I just left a comment on YouTube about Jason Neely. I was on live like that TV, and some guy came on. What do you think about the case? And I gave my opinion. I don't know. It's horrible. I think it was excessive force. Then I went and watched the video, and I said I actually went through a similar experience. This fat 300-pound guy from Trinidad's medical center, an emergency room, laid on top of me, and I couldn't breathe. And I left a comment like, you people don't understand. And I didn't say you don't know how it's like to take your last breath, but I just also started saying when COVID hit, they had the ventilators, and actually not my mom, my dad, my uncle talked about you get a ventilator, it's a psychological thing, your generic breath, and it scratch your lung or respiratory system, and it's like, and my mom, she was terrified, the COVID, that it just terrifying, like not to breathe, it's instinct. I felt like and maybe when not just the ventilators, COVID, maybe people just don't go through it, but people cough and they have respiratory issues and stuff, But it's like it's ironic because it's New York, and it's like that happens, and the guy gets his chokehold, and I'm sitting here this and that, and I feel like the kind of some idiot, let me in your little mental thoughts know that there's people that don't care, and so doesn't your mother. After I talked about Trinitas and NYPD, might have done the same thing to me, Yeah, the rest of you fucking idiots, the person that did that to me was a black person, Let's see how many fucking comments I get from, on YouTube, because I'm not a dead celebrity, right? Let's see how many fucking comments I get, and, anyone wants to know what Trinitas Medical Center is, including some idiot freaking, Wolfwood on Vaughn Live, he's gonna say I harassed nurses, after I couldn't breathe and they gave me a certain injection and it was excessive force nonetheless, I mean, you guys are a bunch of fucking idiots, My mom, to me, is a piece of shit. We don't have a good relationship. So is my dad. But, you fucking retards and idiots gonna point to my mother when, like, fucking, a fucking idiot over there laid down on top of me and shit. And then, I went to talk about that I was angry, and you're gonna say I harassed nurses and shit, right? Yeah. You either, I'm not gonna play the race card. You all fucking retards and crippled mentally. You guys are evil and disgusting, man. You guys are evil and disgusting. Seriously. You really are.